In 2016, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services removed the West Indian manatee from their endangered species list, which had been on that list since 1972, and they upgraded them to threatened. However, manatees still continue to be killed or injured due to human interference, mostly through being hit by boats. Unfortunately, here's a picture of a manatee that had been hit by boat propellers. For my project, by looking at data of manatee carcass recovery points in Florida, this project aims to grasp a better idea of the causes of death and to find spatially significant trends of manatee carcass recovery points. For my project, I will also look at natural versus watercraft related deaths and will only focus on one county in Florida for the years 2010 to 2016. I downloaded my data from Tigerline and Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, Conservation Commission. For my first question, I wanted to find out where are most of the recovery points. Are there any years that show outliers? To do this, I provided a directional distribution analysis. As you can see from my data, this is all of Florida, and I focused only on this one county in South Florida. So if we zoom into that, you can see all of the pink dots are the manatee carcass recovery points for 2010 to 2016 for this one county. For the other parts of the data, here is the hydrology of this one county. I also included the county boundaries, which you can see is this. And I also have these hollow shapes here are manatee zone boating signs. So to address my first question, I wanted to do a directional distribution analysis. So the yellow oval is the directional distribution trend for all of 2010 to 2016. And then I did one for each of those years, and you can see it's all concentrated about right over here. I also wanted to find, for my second question, to investigate the causes of death for each point. What percentage of manatee carcasses were caused by natural deaths versus boat-induced? So if you open the attribute table for the manatee carcass recovery points, you can see the mortality is pretty specific. You can find natural and why, and human-related, here's the watercraft collision. And for my third question, I would like to address if there are any hot spots that show a spatially significant cluster trend of recovered manatee carcass points. I will conduct a hotspot analysis and find the nearest neighbor to analyze the statistical significance. And for the web map, this is the web map that I have created. As you can see, it's zoomed into the correct county, but all of the points are for all of Florida for all of the years, but I have the same directional distribution ovals here, and they're all concentrated right here along the coast. Okay, that is my final project.